Ink is unforgiving. Once you make a mark, it's permanent. Here's how today's piece went. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Atreyu, and I'm drawing a new ink piece for every day of Inktober. And if you're returning to this challenge, welcome back. Today is day 7 of the series. My goal for today's drawing was to draw a giant female portrait with her eyes all crossed out. Everything has a polarity, and that even relates to art. So, polarity, meaning opposites, and everything has an opposite, equal counterpart, right? That's a universal law, that's a part of us all, that's just fact. That's facts, right? I don't know if you've watched Bachelor in Paradise before. There's some dude on it that was always like, that's facts. Well, anyway, back to it. Talking about polarity in art is pretty cool because there could be a difference between good and evil. There could be a difference between light and dark, just with like values. There could be a difference between a circle and a line, you know, a straight line versus a complete circle, square versus wiggly, whatever. What I think is amazing about it is you can express that polarity, or you can communicate that polarity that is a part of all in art itself. So I like to look at universal ideas and thoughts, universal truths, and see how they integrate into everything, because I do believe that they're integrated into everything that we do. A good art piece, when talking about polarity, does have a good balance between its opposites. You know, for instance, I always enjoy creating pieces of a small character in a big world, where that big world feels overwhelming and vast and something that you can go deep and explore in. And there's this little character in it, maybe a little wizard or what have you, and he's out there exploring the endless possibilities of what's out there. So taking small and putting it against big, vast expansiveness, right? So a bit of a polarity there. The same with good and evil. I play with this idea all the time, where you could have maybe not necessarily good in the physical drawing, but maybe the person has evil characteristics, but they're feeling like they want to break free from that. And the way that you create their expression or the things that are happening around them, it showcases how that balance to everything is shining through. And so I think it's really fun, and it can be quite powerful to have your art reflect things like polarity in what you're doing. And there's other themes in here and there, but in every video that we've been talking through so far of the series, where we're now a full week into the series, it's been fun to talk about these big ideas while you get to watch what I'm drawing here, because it just I think it opens the doors for more people to get excited about what they can create for yourselves. And I like throwing ideas out there and seeing if they stick on the wall. Maybe you hear something in one of these videos and you say, wow, yeah, that's actually a really cool concept. I want to go try that for myself. That's what this is all about. It's about sharing that excitement, that vibe, that passion for the art that we create. So I hope that gives you some sort of valuable something to reflect on. And whether maybe you're not an artist at all, and maybe you just come here, you like to see my face, and we say, what up? What's Atreyu doing today? Yeah, what up? I tell you what, it is interesting staring into this empty camera and being like, yo, is there actual people back there, or what's going on? But it's been fun to chat with you all, guys, and especially in the comments, saying what up in there and everything. It's cool. I love this. This is what I dreamed of. This is what we're doing here. So very exciting. How do I feel about today's art? Well, it's okay again. I think, being a full week into this Inktober challenge, I do notice small things that I'm getting better at, but it's not the leaps and bounds that I would hope for. I'm also doing a bunch of other things with art in the day-to-day. It's not an excuse. It's just it's a lot to make these videos, to draw something and be putting out so much content. I feel like we're expected to be putting out so much new items every day for social media and whatever, in order to scale or grow a personal business. And so it's a lot of work, but it's all fun, and I really, really do enjoy it, and I enjoy being here in front of you all. So that's it for the art today, but it's time for
the question of the day.
Have you ever tried drawing every single day? And if so, how long did you last? Do you know what statement's coming next? For tomorrow, you can expect the piece to be completely different than what today's was. Thank you for watching, and if you're following along on this journey every single day for Inktober, you're officially a part of the challenge with me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace, my friends.